First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball now. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Baltimore, left fielder Ben Gamble.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. A runner at second, nobody out. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Gamble rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chisenhall is after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Machado is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far.
Chris Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Nope.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Hit hard back up the middle. Lindor is there. A quick out number 1. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zimmer moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Danny Valencia. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First offering on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you open.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman Jose Ramirez.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Batting third.
So striding in, Michael Brantley. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Throw over to first. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Shot toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Brantley rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Here's Yonder Alonso. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gamble has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting 6.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Cobb comes set. Here's the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now...
just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. in the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to digging in now. Adam Jones. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Adam Jones.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Alonso. 1 away. Here's Mark Trumbo now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he misses there. 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Striding in once again, Ben Gamel. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Soft liner towards short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Digging in, Yan Gomes. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Yan Gomes.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Trumbo shading to his right. 1 down. Stepping in, Bradley Zimmer. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Digging in for his second. At bat.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Francisco Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, but the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Fielder number 23.
Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that's low, ball 4.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking to minimize the damage here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit hard. Foul. Here's the 2-2. And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and that slider's almost in the dirt. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jonathan Schoop. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way, and a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Now the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now batting, Yonder Alonso. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Hard hit ball to second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Machado is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there at the knees. Strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Drilled to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Coming to the plate now. Bradley Zimmer. Ariel Miranda is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 38, Ariel Miranda.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Ramirez.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Liner towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's safe. The runner from second crosses the plate. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Takes this the other way to right. Trumbo is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping up now, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Danny Valencia.
He's set and the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Gomes gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Valencia is retired, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-1 now to Jones. This one's flared toward left center. Zimmer moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So coming to the plate, Mark Trumbo, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Trumbo.
Back up the middle, reined in. Kipnis on to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Brantley. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis into shallow left, 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion now, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trumbo to the track, to the wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in and looking for more, Yonder Alonso. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. And there's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The second base.
Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Wellington Castillo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit out towards short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Ben Gamble. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team, and now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-0 on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. So striding forward now, Yan Gomes. Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching for Baltimore.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground toward the left. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. Ready once again, Bradley Zimmer comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. Fielded cleanly, and he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Brantley.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 9-2 ball game.
The batter, number
Standing
10,
in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge him.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gamble racing back at the track. Gone! Into the box now. Yonder Alonso is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Zach Britton. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
For the Orioles.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Third baseman, Chris Davis.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Pedro Alvarez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Got him to go down swinging there. Pedro Alvarez goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Danny Valencia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Kipnis on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Center fielder Adam Jones.
Here comes the first pitch. Adam Jones stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-1. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Gamble is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lonnie Chisenhall. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gamble on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Line towards center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Mark Trumbo. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone. And absolutely. A solo home run. Cisco will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. First offering on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1. Here's Manny Machado now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
It's time for the
Ready once again, Bradley Zimmer. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Left side. Played on the backhand. 1 away. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Trumbo moving to his left. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Britton pauses. 0-1 on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Trumbull retreats to the track and he'll put this one away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 1-2, here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. Last time through was a base hit.
Now
So they'll make a matchup move.
Number 49.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Alvarez.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and Alvarez has got a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in to try it again. Danny Valencia, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Zach McAllister comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Here's a blooper out toward left center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Alvarez will take the turn and head for home, and the runner from second is in to score. Ready for another chance. Adam Jones. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. Here's Michael Brantley. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat.
23, left fielder Michael
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up on the backhand. No problem here. 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Hard hit to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is skied out toward right. On the move is Trumbo. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Brandon Geyer will look to provide a two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a run. Michael Givens enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
60, Michael Givens.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. For Kipnis, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch to third. Davis has it, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Mark Trumbo.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Very high, 2-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Number 15.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cisco. He reached on a single in his first try. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here's Manny Machado now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Machado.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. 1-0 count. Here it is. Softly on a line to third, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Edwin Encarnacion.